You told yourself you'd wake up early. You didn't. You told yourself you'd stop scrolling. You couldn't. You told yourself this time would be different. It wasn't. And the worst part? You knew exactly what you were doing. And you did it anyway. This isn't laziness. This isn't weakness. This is your brain, actively ignoring you. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why it does this, and the only way to make it actually listen. Here's something most people never realize. You are not fully in charge of your own brain. Think about that for a moment. The thing you use to make every decision, the thing that controls every thought, every action, every feeling, doesn't always do what you tell it to. And this isn't a metaphor, this is neuroscience. Your brain has two systems running at the same time. The first system is what scientists call the prefrontal cortex. This is the rational, logical, planning part of your brain. This is the part that says, wake up early, eat healthy, focus on your goals. This is you, the conscious you, the one making decisions. The second system is much older, much more powerful. It's called the limbic system. This is your emotional, instinctive survival brain. This is the part that wants comfort, pleasure, and safety. Right now, not tomorrow, not in the future, now. And here's the problem. When these two systems disagree, the limbic system wins. Almost every single time. Not because you're weak, but because the limbic system is faster. It processes information 5 times faster than your rational brain. By the time your logical brain says, "Don't eat that," your hand is already reaching for it. This is why your brain ignores you. It's not ignoring you personally. It's following a system that's millions of years old. A system that was designed for survival, not self-improvement. To understand this better, let me take you back. Thousands of years ago, your ancestors lived in a world of constant danger. Food was scarce. Predators were real. Every day was uncertain. In that world, the brain that survived was the brain that acted fast, the brain that chose comfort over discomfort, the brain that avoided effort when effort wasn't necessary, the brain that picked pleasure now over reward later. That brain kept your ancestors alive, and you inherited it. Today, you live in a completely different world. There are no predators. Food is everywhere. You are safe. But your brain doesn't know that. It's still running the same ancient software, still choosing comfort, still avoiding effort, still wanting now. This is called the path of least resistance. And your brain follows it automatically, every single moment. Checking your phone instead of working. Path of least resistance. Staying in bed instead of exercising. Path of least resistance. Avoiding a difficult conversation. Path of least resistance. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what brains were built to do. The problem is that ancient software doesn't work for the life you're trying to build today. So what do? You don't fight the system. You learn to work with it. Let me show you exactly how this plays out in real life. Example 1. The alarm clock. Battle. Every night, you set your alarm with full intention. Tomorrow will be different. You'll wake up. You'll be productive. But when the alarm goes off, your limbic system fires immediately. Stay warm, stay comfortable, you're safe here. Your prefrontal cortex tries to respond, but it takes 15 to 20 minutes to fully activate after sleep. So for those first few minutes, your rational brain is barely online, and your survival brain is in full control. That's why snoozing feels completely logical in the moment, and completely stupid 5 minutes later. Example 2. The procrastination loop. You sit down to work on something important, something that requires focus and effort. Within minutes, you feel an urge to check your phone, or get a snack, or do something easier. This isn't distraction. This is your limbic system doing its job. It detects effort, it detects discomfort, and it pulls you away. Every single time you give in, you train your brain that discomfort leads to escape, and the next time, the pull is even stronger. This is the procrastination loop, and millions of people are trapped inside it. without ever understanding why. Example 3. The emotional override. You've decided to stop getting angry at small things. You've made this decision 100 times, but then someone cuts you off in traffic, or someone says something dismissive, and the anger comes instantly, before you even think. That's your limbic system again. Threat detected. Respond immediately. Your rational brain catches up a few seconds later, and by then, you've already reacted. In all 3 examples, the pattern is the same. Fast emotional brain fires first. Slow rational brain arrives too late. This is the fundamental conflict inside every human mind. So how do you actually make your brain listen? You cannot force it. You cannot will it. But you can trick it. Here's how. Hack number 1. Make the right choice. The easy choice. Remember, your brain always follows the path of least resistance. So instead of fighting that, use it. Make the behavior you want. Easier than the behavior you don't want. Want to exercise in the morning? Sleep in your workout clothes. Put your shoes next to your bed. Remove every friction between you and the gym. Want to stop scrolling at night? Put your phone charger in another room. Make the scroll harder to reach than the book on your nightstand. You're not changing your willpower. You're changing the path of least resistance, and your brain will follow it automatically. Hack number 2. The 10-second rule. When your limbic system fires, you have a window. A brief moment between impulse and action. Use it. Before you reach for your phone, count to 10. Before you skip the workout, count to 10. Before you react in anger, count to 10. In those 10 seconds, your prefrontal cortex comes online. Your rational brain catches up. And suddenly, you have a choice. This sounds simple. It is simple. But most people never use it. Because they don't know the window exists. Now you do. Hack number 3. Speak to your brain in its language. Your limbic system responds to emotion, not logic. Telling yourself, I should exercise because it's healthy, is a logical argument. Your limbic system doesn't care. But telling yourself, I want to feel strong and energized today, that's emotional. That's a feeling. And your limbic system responds to feelings. The most successful people don't motivate themselves with facts. They motivate themselves with feelings. Attach strong positive emotions to the behaviors you want. Attach discomfort and loss to the behaviors you don't want. And watch your brain start following your lead. So here's the truth about your brain. It's not ignoring you because you're weak. It's not ignoring you because you're broken. It's ignoring you because it's following a system that kept humans alive for millions of years. But that system was built for a different world. And you are living in a different world. The people who understand this system, who learn to work with it instead of against it, are the ones who seem to have unlimited discipline, unlimited focus, unlimited control. They don't have more willpower than you. They just understand how the brain actually works. And now, so do you. If this changed how you think about your own mind, watch the next video, where I reveal another hidden system your brain runs every single day without your permission. See you there.